The Azale Embraer 190 crash, the role of social media in exposing the truth. On December 25, 2024, an Azale Embraer 190 faced a tragic crash, leaving many questions unanswered. Today, we explore how social media became a crucial tool for uncovering the truth. As news broke, platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook were flooded with eyewitness videos. These raw footages showed something startling: holes in the tail and fuselage, indicating severe penetration by damaging fragments. Experts quickly pointed out the distinct patterns: inlet holes where fragments entered and outlet holes where they exited. These details, captured by ordinary people, painted some picture. From the available evidence, it appears the pilots of the Embraer 190 were battling compromised flight controls while attempting to keep the aircraft airborne over the Caspian Sea and drag it toward Aktau Airport for an emergency landing. The damage to the tail and fuselage, particularly near the elevators, likely rendered the horizontal stabilizer inoperative, severely impacting pitch control. With the elevators and potentially ailerons disabled, the crew would have been forced to rely on power adjustments from the engines to manage altitude, a challenging scenario, especially in a twin-engine jet like the Embraer 190, where the engines are mounted on the wings and provide significant nose-up pitch moment when thrust is increased. The repeated nose-up and nose-down movements suggest the pilots were using throttle modulation as their primary method of altitude control. By increasing power, they induced a nose-up attitude, but without proper elevator authority, this would result in an exaggerated climb, potentially leading to a loss of airspeed. To counter this, they likely reduced thrust, allowing the nose to drop and regain airspeed, albeit at the cost of altitude. This porpoising motion is indicative of an attempt to maintain controlled flight without full access to critical control surfaces. Given the reported damage and likely degraded handling, this scenario underscores the pilot's skill and determination. However, the lack of functioning control surfaces, particularly the elevators, would have left the aircraft in an almost uncontrollable state, making their task nearly impossible. In a world where official reports can sometimes lack transparency, social media acts as a watchdog, ensuring accountability. While Azale and government officials are conducting investigations, the immediate spread of these footages prevents key facts from being obscured or misinterpreted. Within hours, hashtags like #AzaleCrash and #Embraer190 trended worldwide, ensuring that people everywhere could see what happened. Some news and media agencies reports Russian air defense missile may have caused plane crash. What are your thoughts on the Azale Embraer 190 crash? Share in the comments below.